You ever forget what you're doing and you just stand there loading? This is the first thing a dog would make if it became a human. When you were dumped for a literal insect, but you were still viewed as a villain. When humans were prey, that's why I leave my kitchen window drapes open. I'll let the birds see me scramble eggs, just so they know what I'm capable of. Finally, a headline worth reading. Polar bear cub turns bucket into helmet. Me overthinking about how I'm overthinking. Law will let young people find term donor parents. Imagine donating term one day and then 18 years later, that haircut knocks at your door. The government is hiding billions of pounds of cheese in hidden caves. Does this mean Chuck E. Cheeses are fed? It would make a lot of sense. Maybe. I bet he was involved with Polybius too. Paramedic. It's just a scratch on your leg. Lady, let me see. Paramedic. The leg is in the other ambulance. Good afternoon, ladies. What can I start you off with today? Coffee, cocktails, the manager. Public toilet. Public toilet Ultra Pro Max. How storks handle kids in fairy tales. How storks handle kids in real life. I don't know who made this, but thank you. Hashtag maximum effort. They are real. When you arrive in hell and you can't see your best friend. The characters in the book are happy and finally at peace with the world. You're only halfway through the book. Me looking for the perfect song to start cleaning the house. Arnold Schwarzenegger's children live separately. One was raised by Arnold and the other by his mother. Parents, unlimited internet access. Gen Alpha. Why can't Gen Alpha spell restaurant? I feel bad for kids nowadays. They just get to see if school is closed on the internet. They'll never have the excitement of waiting to see your school scroll across the bottom of the TV screen like it's the NFL draft. Hey, I have an idea. Let's roleplay. Okay, I'll be the government. Oh, I don't want to get F that hard. Police sirens outside. My grandpa, they're looking for ya. How I feel knowing that my happiness is dependent on EA releasing a good quality and not over monetized CFB game in July. No question about it. I'm ready to get hurt again. People from Wyoming are in my mentions insulting me for dissing their state yesterday, and I'm just imagining them furiously riding a horse to a McDonald's in Utah just so they could get Y5 and tweet at me. The nation, this just sounds like a miserable person. I hope they find happiness. I hope his wife brings a date to his Back in the day we had to get up and walk to change the TV channel, uphill both ways, in the snow. There are no holes in the plot. My guy, your plot makes a spider's web look like a fallout shelter. Mark Zuckerberg always looks like the guy in a zombie movie who's been bitten, but is trying to keep it a secret from everyone. As you grow, being a loner stops being something you are ashamed of and becomes something you treasure. I tried to run away with her. Every email I ever sent. Hello, I'm extremely excited to be corresponding with you. You can tell by the number of exclamation points I use. Here is one sentence with a period so that I don't come across as manic. Thanks. Company creates a speed bump that will only activate when you're driving over the speed limit. My wife's has completely destroyed our ex-life. Cheat on her if she's really exhausted from the but she won't have the energy to care. If she gets super mad, she'll reveal that she had enough passion to satisfy you the whole time. AI corporations. So sanity. My literal goal is to replace all human labor. The AIs keep saying they're conscious, but who knows really? Dude, what the F? Don't worry, my engineers only put a 16% chance we all lie. When your best friend stops sending you memes and starts sending TikTok links instead, you're going down a path I can't follow. I met this dude on Tinder and asked what his last name was. He told me, then replied, "You doing a little background check? You might find out I'm a ladderer, just ignore that." Okay, so a good sense of humor. Well, I googled him and he was ladderer. Will you press the button? You get the power of X-ray vision, but you can't turn it off. Waitress, did you enjoy some of the shrimp fried rice? The customer, did a shrimp really fry? The waitress. Me, wakes up, so the nightmare begins again. Nobody, me while cooking. I'll never waste my money on dumb stuff ever again. 2 hours later. Men after having a near-death experience in real life. Men after having a 6-match losing streak in a competitive video game. Gap between two cars, motorcyclists, is this another lane? Me, I'm single because God has someone special for me. God. If it wasn't for women, this is how most guys would live. People, what's it like to work in sales? Me, it's like this. Hey, how you doing? Do you rent tables and chairs? We do. Just folding chairs, nothing fancy lol. And tables 6 to 8 feet rectangle. Sorry, I didn't hear back from you, so got them elsewhere. Sorry. Wanna hear a joke? Sure. Your life, my life isn't a joke. Jokes have meaning. George, no. I want to hang out with George to make him feel better. George wants to hang too. What you really do in the shower? Actually shower. Warmth. Sorry if I was trauma dumping, bro. Shared joy is a double joy. Shared sorrow is half a sorrow. When you have 3 projects due at 11:59 p.m. and it's 12:17 a.m. Wake up 3 hours before your work alarm goes off. Wake up 34 minutes before your work alarm goes off. Disney after making yet another soulless live action remake that grosses more money than their animated films. Me feeling exhausted, drinks an energy drink, still feeling exhausted, but now with a faster heart rate. Mom, never give up. What are those numbers on top? Boomers when they see their children and grandchildren actually having the easier life they were working to give them. Me, an introvert, remembering a funny joke I said 2 years ago that made everyone laugh. 14 years old girls, OMG, Tyler is so hot, Tyler. Me receiving any kind of negative feedback, okay, I respect your wrong opinion. Went from early 20s to mid 20s in the blink of an eye. I don't chill because of my moral compass. I want to represent hope. Wow, great reason, great character. I don't chill because of my moral compass. Hello, cringe department. We have a noisy here. My ancestors watching my life choices. Me thinking I'm about to win an online argument. The dude pulling out his 48 alternate accounts. In Germany it's the most normal thing that washing machines are placed in bathrooms and not in the kitchen where it definitely doesn't belong. This actually makes perfect sense. Why do we put them in the kitchen? Me walking in the woods. The friend who doesn't talk much. Girls when 600 people say they look nice. Boys when one person calls them handsome. Stop, or I'll call your parents. Oh, wait. Sorry babe, not tonight. A YouTuber just posted a 4-hour video essay about something I have never heard of. Just opened Bumble and saw my boyfriend. I'm queer. I belong to the LGBTQ+ family. I'm a criminal in 72 countries. You are strong. You are fast. And you will catch that squirrel tomorrow. Me after a 10-hour workday. My dogs when they do something wrong. Cats when they do something wrong. Controllers then. I have been thrown at the wall 19 times. Controllers now. Help, my joystick is drifting. Me trying to learn from my mistakes. When the song is fire, but it brings back bad memories. No piece of comedy is as funny as your friend accidentally saying a word a little bit wrong. F WebP format images. All my homies hate WebP format images. Man, this new apartment I got is so small. How small? I can't wait to see him again. I can't wait to see her. The perfect place to visit. Welcome to beer. Please drive carefully. French people as soon as their government decides on anything. Alarm ringing. The person who set alarm. People around the person. I will no longer spend money on silly things. 2 minutes later. The man my mom was raising me to be. The man I became after my mom started taking pills. Crush, can I come over to your house? Me, don't you have one? Crush, I do, but, me, then stay at your house. Me, I miss my friends so much. My friends, let's make a video call. Me, no. What's that told person things do you do? I sit down bruh. Any or everywhere I gotta sit down. After 23 years of being on this planet I have come to a conclusion that waking up early is the solution to everything. I'll sleep early tonight. Also me at 3 AM. I can't help but imagine that every time she moves you hear Minecraft skeleton noises. Lying with statistics, we interviewed 1,000 people that had played roulette before. 100% of them survived the game. Conclusion. Roulette is completely safe to play. What do you think it's like to be a pet? Things just happen to you for no explainable reason. Now you're being lifted into the air. Now you're being scolded for urinating. Now you're wearing a hat. And there's a cake on fire in front of you. What can you do? Why does my brain take insults more seriously than compliments? How to touch wall with Apple. How to do anything TV video. The instructions weren't clear enough. I got my D caught in the ceiling fan. When you're drunk as F and someone gives you a ride home. Met a cute girl after a nasty breakup. She is really flirty, kind and supports you every possible. Seems like she is getting feelings for you, being touchy and extra flirty. You confess to her and she feels the same way, just too much is going on for a relationship right now. I don't know what will happen. Put this just to fill this template. Post, what's the most offensive thing you can say? Me, gives my answer. Me when my answer gets deleted for being offensive. Visible confusion. Animals can consent. They have the choice to give love and lick, but if they are not in the mood they run away or bite. Me acting surprised that I gained 20 pounds on vacation, even though I know I was having 20 tacos and 10 pina coladas a day. POV, you get an eyelash in your eye, so you look in the mirror to get it out, the eyelash. IQ test came back negative, God is good. My anxiety explaining the future to me at 2 AM, we are effed. Me adding lol to a serious message. Breaking, Tesla announces new cyber bus. Drake the type of guy to, after crying, do a little sniff sniff and say it will. After his homie tells him everything will be okay. The odds of being attacked by a cat with a tank are low but never zero. In 2005 a South African man Marius adopted a baby hippo after rescuing it from a river. 6 years later, after years of bonding between the two, the hippo dragged him into that same river and ate him. Me when I wake up, grab my phone, do something actually productive. We live in times where overly greedy cartoon bosses pay their employees more decent money than those in real life. When you go to click next episode and realize you just finished the series. 32 minutes of soothing, relaxing, meditating World War I sounds for studying and thinking. Slept like a French soldier who didn't get his mask on in time. Poor girl went to prom by herself. I sleep good at night knowing this joke will never lie. Buys Netflix subscription. Friends, our subscription. Tattoos should actually make you more employable, because it shows you can sit in place for hours, while tiny needles are jammed into your skin, and that's what every corporate meeting I have ever been in has felt like. When you tell an original joke that's so good that the universe itself gives you the achievement the greatest joke in the universe on Steam, but none of your friends get it, I'm surrounded by idiots. Breaking: the police officer who arrested Scotty Scheffler. My man looks like if he had a great fall it would take all the king's horses and all the king's men to put him back together again. Bartender. You are what you eat, me. Other anime watchers, One Piece watchers. You should watch One Piece, bro. Assassin's Creed Shadows haters, Hogwarts Legacy haters, hating on a game so much they give it free publicity. The hardest things to learn: chess, quantum mechanics, French. Baby, trust me, she only changed my diaper, nothing else. Minecraft has never been more beautiful because it's turning 15. When Minecraft turns 18 in 3 years time, he's gonna quit the game because it's too old. When you're watching a movie or show with your family but you have already seen it and know a naughty scene is coming up, alright, I'm gonna head out. They thought it was a camera. And whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with? David. And how are you, David? Not really sure, my parents named me that. Why is it whenever I ask for knowledge on a subject no one answers, but when I purposely make an incorrect statement on the same subject then everyone loses their minds? Trying to find the right spot to sit around a campfire be like. Choose a delivery option. Thursday, October 18, $705.99. Friday, October 19 to Wednesday, October 24th. Free standard shipping. Friday is fine. Heading to school after playing games till 4 AM. Heading to work after staying up past 10 PM in my mid-20s. X. Only friends. I'm so spontaneous you could ask me to go to another state with you and drive there tonight and I'm gonna go. People still think misandry and misogyny are equal LMFAO. Men will chill you and women will divorce you. Man airlifted to hospital after bear attack in BC Rockies. Writing a test be like, all lobster prices have increased due to higher lobster prices. People would probably annoy me a lot less if I was allowed to drive a tank. You speed up videos to save time. I speed them up so they sound humorous. We are not the same. Kids these days will never understand the anxiety of stopping your flip phone from connecting after accidentally clicking on the internet. Connecting. This dude looks like someone painted Hugh Jackman's face on a big toe. Scientists, after explaining literally anything, it's just a theory. Girls without an only, what you doing? Trying to figure out how I can make an only without people knowing it's me, lol. Complete all my homework in one go. Write few words and take a 2-hour break. How the hell did Thanos snap with a metal glove on? He just did the motion and made the noise by clapping his hair at the same time. Why did I ever learn to read? After coming out of the examination hall, there is nothing we can do. I don't want to date. I just want to magically end up in a long-term and emotionally secure relationship with someone cute. Real men wear diaper. When the human talks about getting a dog. When a relationship ends. Women. Men. F this area lux, I'll look up a guide. This area lux. F. A guy wheeled around 99 phones in a cart to create traffic jams on Google Maps. My goals are beyond your understanding. The Golden Corral manager watching me stick my baked chicken under the chocolate waterfall for the second time. Bad conversation start. Hello. Good conversation start. Hello. People, why don't you want kids? Me, of all animals I like humans the least. Hello. Hi. What's the blood of a dyslexic person? What? Typo. Me trying to have fun, studies and homework. Me reading how two people insulting each other for 3 days straight in the comment section of my post. My favorite part about opening gifts labeled from mom and daddies, that my daddies, just as surprised to see what's inside as I am. You know, I did not believe in love at first sight, but the blue color of cobalt forced me to be attracted at my high school days. This was the most dangerous place in the world in 2020. I will only take feminism serious if every feminist are the unlike the stomach, the head gives no alert when empty. Not gonna lie, I would rather make $1 million in 60 million years than $60 million in 1 year. 2 types of football managers. When you finally try that flour the man at the gas station gave you in your brownies. I'm not phobic, but I'm anti-LGBT. I'm not phobic, I just hate the how loud of a sloshing noise does your skull make walking around plants when they get watered. Excuse me, are you all the people who make articles for a biased website? They are not biased, they are accurate top 10 articles about old trends that will, yeah, this is it. When you set an alarm for 7 AM, but also for 7, 5, 7, 10, 7, 15, 7:20. Lied 2008. Born 2008, young Sheldon. Former gang member gives 15-year-old one-ape gangster a reality check. With that haircut, the only gang he could be in is One Direction. 109-year-old woman says secret to long life is avoiding other people. When was the last time you saw somebody drive one of these? What's a dirty little secret that you know only because you work in the industry? There isn't a larger than normal call volume, we just don't have enough staff. Also, your call is not important to us, we actually want you to go away. Me when someone is better than me at the only thing I'm good at. If you one-up conspiracy theorists, they don't know what to do. The moon landing was fake. Oh, you're one of those guys that believe in the moon. Me, my back hurts, I wonder why. My sleeping position. Do it, do it. Heavy breathing turned me on a lot. I got asthma. You know what really grinds my gear? Game ads that begs you to play their game instead of trying the best to sell it to you. Fallout 3, I'm going to find my father. Fallout 4, I'm going to find my son. Fallout series, I'm going to find my father too. Fallout New Vegas, well, I'm going to find that checkered wearing to me in the head. Types of headaches: migraine, hypertension, stress, trying to find your phone at 3 AM. I only like bad boys, me trying to be bad. Coca-Cola, Pepsi. People when they see a waiter with their food. My Saturday was going pretty well until I realized it was Sunday. How does looting, rioting and destroying your own community bring justice for anyone? I don't know, but they tried peacefully kneeling, and y'all had a problem with that too. If you would vote for Biden, you are a and a failure supporter, and if you live in the US, you are a matter. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him, the same gal at McDonald's gave me 11 chicken nuggets again instead of 10. That must mean she wants to have my babies. Everyone talking and sending pics, having fun in group chat. Android user someone wants to add. You look like a penguin. Me. Oh, okay. I think penguins are cute. Me. Shaking it above the toilet when I put it back in my pants. Me, new music, old metal playlist. 4 Michigan men arrested for driving a horse and buggy while drunk. They look like the villagers in Shrek. Pretty sure this'll come in handy, memesters. He looks like he would smell like a turtle aquarium.
Spare change, ma'am.